Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you to each and every one of you for being here today at this event, International Conference Sustainable Agriculture and Environmental. My paper, which title Contribution of Bearing Capacity of Land based on Engineering, Geology and Regional Spatial Policy, a study in Semarang. Introduction, background. From engineering aspect, the Semarang city is developing and land engineering continues to be carried out in areas of subsoil. 2. Ideally, there is a base map of a particular soil character in a particular zone, and the design parameters are available so that engineering is effective. 3. The real phenomenon in Semarang city is the occurrence of subsidence naturally or due to human engineering. Regulation aspect. State Minister of Environment Regulation number 70 of 2009 concerning guidelines for determining environment bearing capacity in regional spatial planning. Bearing capacity of land for spatial use based on land capability for agricultural and physical aspect of land. And 2. Land bearing capacity is a land characteristic including soil properties. And 3. Aspect of engineering geological characteristic of land forming soil mass, stratification, qualification, consistency of subsurface soil mass have not been included as indicator of land capability. Advance, obtained the value of the bearing capacity of the land for the allocation of spatial use, and B, an instrument for evaluating the use of space so that land use is in accordance with the bearing capacity of the land, and C, as a reference for making decision on land use planning, construction design, the basis for evaluating substructure and applying for building construction permit, and D as a basis for compiling a framework of a reference for the development planning process in the city of Semarang so that an efficient and effective design product can be achieved, especially regarding land subsidence. Methodology, place Semarang City, research design, exploratory, descriptive, analysis, experiment. Sample 430 UDS to actual drilling depth from 122 deep drilling, 109 hand drilling, and 205 DCP. Sample and population. Population, subsurface geological structure system of Semarang City of various character. Sample, different type of soil layer, 290 UDS taking until 10 meter depth. Variable, independent variable, gamma, G, P, KC, and SPT, CV, MV, DP, H thickness, and time factor. Dependent variable, key, all, settlement, and time. And control variable, water content, void ratio, porosity, and specific gravity. Field and laboratory tests coring drill, dan touchcode cone penetrometer, and SPT, index properties test, interpellic limit test, grain size distribution, direct shear test, and consolidation test. Analysis of bearing capacity of land and settlement and DOD. The bearing capacity of land was calculated using Meyerhof equation like this. And the settlement value was calculated with Craig formula and equation S sama dengan MV dPH, and dP is Q all mean Q 0. Furthermore, the duration of decline DOD was calculated using equation 6. Now the map of distribution of environmental PCL for 2.5 meter depth and 5 meter depth and 7.5 meter depth and 10 meter depth. 1. Specific indicator of the amount of bearing capacity of land in the area of Semarang City were obtained for the criteria for determining environmental bearing capacity in regional spatial planning, which so far have only been based on the indicator of land capability for agriculture. 2. As a source of information to understand the geotechnical condition of Semarang City land zonation, as well as a guide in the field of engineering related to the standard value of shape, PCL is 0.201 until 40.248, and settlement is 0 until 247 and 0.72 centimeter, and DOT is 0 until 5.1 for 7 years. And 3, as initial information about the characteristic of engineering geology regarding the properties to the subsurface soil needed in spatial planning. Determine the comprehensiveness of the study so as to minimize the potential for planning value due to land deformation or subsidence. And 4, improve the performance and control of spatial planning in anticipating the failure of the PCL with all its implications, especially subsidence, so as to reduce infrastructure failure and loss of investment value from failed construction and inundation of area due to tidal flooding. And thank you for your attention. It's finished my PPT.